We're back again. It's time for some free picking. We're talking Wednesday, August the 30th. We got 2 free MLB picks for you right here on the Ben Burns Report. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Allie Burns. Ben regrets he can't be here with us today. He's playing drinking games in Dubai. However, he does send his warmest regards as well as his best 2 free picks of the day. Now, before we get started, I need everyone to hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We really do appreciate it quite a bit, guys. All right, first pick of the day, we're looking at the Rangers and the Mets on this one. As per usual, we're looking at totals. You know, Ben and I are big totals people, so we're rolling with those again. Now, the Mets have been involved in a lot of unders lately, but Ben and I are expecting the bats to come alive in this game. Dunning has allowed 4 runs in 4 innings the last time out. The final score on that game, 12-2. Not a good look, Dunning. A closer look also shows that he walked 6 batters, which is never a good sign. Now, Senga also tends to have an issue of allowing relatively high numbers to be scored. After allowing 3 the last time out, he's now walked 2 or more batters in each of his past 6 starts. So not a good look for him either. Now, although he's admittedly pitched pretty well, 3 of Senga's last 4 starts have produced a minimum of 13 runs. We think this one goes at least to 9. And it should be mentioned also that neither one of these bullpens has been very good all season long. So we're going with the Rangers and the Mets over. I see it out there at an 8. I've seen 8.5. I see 9. So really, this is one of those shop it around kind of plays. Get in while the getting's good. We do like it over 9 as a max, though. So if you can find it lower, jam on it lower, because that's the money spot right there. Now, before we get into the next pick, let me tell you guys a little about a little promo. Ben is on fire. He's 7-1, which is 88% in his last 8. And that's on his 5% max bet plays that he puts over at wagertalk.com, those premium plays. So head over to wagertalk.com, and his next one is going for Thursday night. Pick up that pick while the picking is good. Okay, for the next game we're talking about, we're going to be looking at the Rays and the Marlins. Now, this one's kind of funny because neither one of them played on Monday and neither one of them play on Thursday. So this is a Tuesday-Wednesday series. These teams have only played each other twice so far. Both of those games were in Tampa. Now they're in Miami. Remember, both of these teams play in Florida. Another thing to remember is that a hurricane is about to hit Florida. Now, the Miami Marlins play with a retractable roof, so it will be an indoor game, but just something to keep in mind here. I am looking at a first 5 in this one, and we're looking at a total. Now, if you're paying attention to the Rays, they're averaging in their last 5 games, in the first 5 innings, they're averaging about 1.8. They're giving up about 1.8. Marlins, they're having like a little bit of a different situation. They're only averaging 1. They're giving up just barely 1. So not a ton of scoring coming out of either one of these teams in the first 5, unless these pitchers are pitching. So Rays are starting Eflin. Eflin in his last 5, Rays are scoring 2.4. They're giving up 2.4. Lazardo, now this is the real kicker here for the Marlins. When he pitches, the Marlins are averaging 3.4, but they're giving up 4. So this is really where the value comes in. It's not so much about the teams as the pitchers in this situation, which is why I feel like this number is so low, because neither of them have been scoring a lot unless these guys throw. So we're going with the over 3.5 runs when the Rays take on Miami on Wednesday. That's the show for today, guys. Don't forget, drop those comments into the box. I love hearing from you guys. Me and Ben always respond. Wager Talks responds. We love hearing from y'all. Give us suggestions. Tell us who you like today. We'll be happy to answer any questions you have. We'll see you guys tomorrow right here on the Ben Burns Report.